Which game did you come from?
It was an AFL game at Gore Hill Oval.
Gore Hill Oval, yeah.
Yeah, it was just like an under-17s thing. Yeah, it finished at like 4, and then I just had to half an hour drive. Thank you. Yeah, because I normally like to get here like really early, but.
Your partner drove, yeah?
Huh? No, I drove.
Let's go! Alex, let's go!
Good, thanks. How are you? What were you getting? Sorry.
Goal to Man United, she's on the double, ladies and gentlemen. Number 21, India Horsley. Man United 4, University of New South Wales 0.
Yeah, it's plugged in. It's just it's giving me a message saying that the battery level's too low. To wait a few minutes. Yeah, the other game's still going on, which is something. Thank you. I'll wait till this turns on.
Full time in the under 23s of India New South Wales Women's between North Manly United FC and UNSW goal score. Manly United 4, University of New South Wales 0. The goal scorers for Manly United, Mia Bales in the 10th minute, India Horsley in the 34th and the 88th minute, and Amy Roberts in the 40th minute.
Manly United would like to thank the following businesses for their support for the 2025 season. Community Bank Freshwater, Brown Brothers Skip Beers, Ray White, Brookvale Mazda, Manly Spirits, DYRSL, Lion Sport Travel, Bingley Balgala and Monavale, JB Metropolitan, CMS Surveyors, Auto Body Smash Repairs, Brookvale Aluminium, Amazon Power Asahi, Benedict Recycling and Building Materials, Blue Dog Signs, Helper, NB Marine, Oxford Falls Grammar School, Vine Apparel, Holiday Inn Estate, Loomis, Manly Pacific Sydney, Metronics, Riggs Brookvale, Grill and Best Team. Now don't forget to head down to the canteen behind the northern goal for tea, coffee, cold drinks, snacks, hot food or one of Cromer Park's famous chicken schnitzel rolls. And if you're after a meal or a drink, the Licence Club, the Far Post, is open from midday every Saturday and Sunday on the eastern side of the field.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are just 10 minutes away from kick-off in our main game tonight of NPL New South Wales Women's between the Old Man United FC and the University of New South Wales lineups have now been confirmed, and they are as follows. For the University of New South Wales, number 4, Ira Yamahata. Number 6, Abigail Evans. Number 8, Demi Korzakis. Number 10, Chloe Smith. Number 11, Marcela Santos. Number 15, Maya Mostahini. Number 16, Sky Kazachia. Number 17, Angelique Christodoulou. Number 18, Georgia Placis. And number 31, Akala Howe. And number number 56, Jasmine Limor. And on bench, number 1, Stephanie Grimbelos. Number 9, Tiana Petkowski. Number 12, Alira Toby. Number 14, Abby Lemon. Number 19, Trudy Camilleri. And number 29, Daniela Nagari. And now, the lineups for your Manly IFC. Number 1, Nicole Stevenson. Number 2, Phoebe Gilbane. Number 3, Grace Arnold. Number 5, Nicole Stewart. Number 6, Ruby Jackson. Number 8, Anita Zoldan. Number 9, Emily Minette. Number 11, Tegan Biassi. Number 15, Michaela Schmelzer. Number 18, Daisy Harrison. And number 37, Chloe O'Brien. And on bench, number 4, Leah Burton. Number 10, Alexia Fauna. Number 14, Jodie Draver. Number 16, Lucy Richards. Number 19, Peyton Starner. And number 22, Ava Roberts. Those are the lineups for NPL New South Wales Women's between the Manly IFC and the University of New South Wales. Kick off!
Hey team, need it cleared? Brown Brothers Benz is here. They've been servicing the northern beaches and surrounds for over 40 years. Next time you think skip bins, think Brown Brothers. Reliable service and eco-friendly operations is what they do best. Brown Brothers have planted over 16,000 trees and recycled over 80% of their collections. At Brown Brothers, they live and breathe skip bins. So go on, skip the miss, just better than the best. Call on 9999 6466 or get a fast quote at brownbrothersbins.com.au. Brown Brothers Skip Bins, their business
Fultzakis. Number 10, Chloe Smith. Number 11, Marcela Santos. Number 15, Maria Mostagimi. Number 16, Sky Kasachia. Number 17, Angelique Christodoulou. Number 18, Georgia Plessis. Number 56, Jasmine Lamont. Substitutions for UNSW are number 1, Stephanie Grimbelos. Number 9, Tiana Petkovsky. Number 12, Elira Toby. Number 14, Abby Lemon. Number 19, Trudy Camilleri. And number 29, Daniela Nakari.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're just about all ready for a start. In NPL New South Wales Women's between Norman and NSW.
Definitely lots of sound and atmosphere at Cromer Park. Got music. Very enthusiastic ground announcer. Two teams getting ready. So Manly want to stay in the top 4 where they've been all season, and UNSW, they really would, I'm sure, would like a win this afternoon to stay in finals contention. Referee for today's game is Harriet G, and she is assisted by Ella McGarity and Hannah Polar. Here we are. Cromer Park, Manly. And that is kickoff here for round 12 NPL New South Wales women between Manly United and UNSW. I'm Melissa Muscat, bringing you live coverage on Football New South Wales YouTube live stream. The home side beginning with possession. Turn it over to Marcela Santos for UNSW. She's chasing down the right, but Manly hold at the back. Keep it in play. They did well there. Now goes out for a Manly throw-in. No, not a throw-in. It's a foul. Grace Arnold. She goes long. She finds Tegan Biasi. Now with Georgia Plessis for UNSW. Yamahata at the back to Mariam Mustagimi. Abigail Everts. Chloe Smith, I think she touched it. And Marcela Santos, the Brazilian. Some fancy footwork. She takes a shot. It's a decent one, but it goes left. Marcela Santos, number 11 for UNSW. She's had an immense role for her side this season in the midfield. She's a creative midfielder, but she's also started to notch up some goals. Been in the country 5 years, I think, playing with UNSW for 4. So we hope to see her on Australian shores for a lot longer yet. Really exciting player to watch. Number 11 in the yellow if you are yet to watch UNSW play this season. Throw in to the University of New South Wales. Georgia Plessis to take it. Ex-young Matilda. Sky Kasachia couldn't get there. That was a great ball through, but picked up by Akala Howe. Akala Howe, she's got her starting goals in the last couple of weeks, taking over from Stephanie Grimbalos. That's no easy feat. So we congratulate her for that. I think having healthy competition in goals is good for any side. A huge boot of Daisy Arrowsmith. The team welcomes her back after she was away at Futsal World Cup with opposition Trudy Camilleri. Two instrumental players for their teams. Mustagimi. Arnold at the back, goes back to Simonson. Ball through there by Phoebe Gilbane, but turns it over to Aya Yamahata. The strong centre back for UNSW. Plays in defence but has 4 goals this season. She's just beaten. Emily Manette was there ready to pounce. She's on the goal scorers list. Emily Manette for NPL New South Wales Women's. I think she has 5 goals to her name this season. Chloe Smith, leading goal scorer for UNSW. 7 goals. She can definitely bury a ball if you give her some space. Her touch on that was a little too heavy, so Manly with the throw-in. Nicole Stewart. And that's going to be UNSW throw-in. Maria Mustagimi just getting rid of that second ball. Marcela Santos, she does a lovely turn. Chloe Smith is there. Oh, I think that's hit the crossbar. In a second attempt by Georgia Plessis, and it's going to be a goal kick. Ball straight into Jasmine Lamont. The referee says that's a foul by Sky Casaccia. So Manly with a free kick. Grace Arnold looking for some options. She'll go down the right to Biasi. Biasi goes back. Phoebe Gilbane. And it's going to be a foul. So it looks like stepping up to take that is Daisy Arrowsmith. Making her return to NPL New South Wales Women's noticed. Daisy Arrowsmith. It's a good ball. Headed away by UNSW. Marcela Santos gets her head to it. Cleared. I think that was by Kulitsakis. Grace Arnold is there for Manly. Throw into Manly United. BRC gets a foot to it. Probably a little bit too much on that for Emily Minette, so it'll be a UNSW throw-in. Bit of a tangle. And the foul will go the way of UNSW. Santos. Schmelzer. Aya Yamahata. Plessis. Plessis and Gilbane. And it's going to be a throw-in to University of New South Wales. Plessis. Casaccia, but Minette was there. Daisy Arrowsmith, oh, she gets a great ball over the top. Mustagimi is there, defends well. Gets it back to Lamont. To Mustagimi. BRC was there ready to pounce. Stopped by Ruby Jackson at the back for Manly. Now with Koulitzakis, she turns it over again to Manly. Phoebe Gilbane. Another good ball over the top. Arrowsmith couldn't get there this time. Sky Casaccia. Koulitzakis. Chloe O'Brien was there also. BRC. Minette couldn't get the power on it with the UNSW defenders. Georgia Plessis. Back to Aya Yamahata. Tegan BRC, you can see she's desperate for an early goal. Jackson. Arnold. Tegan BRC. Phoebe Gilbane. Chloe O'Brien. Turns it over. A bit of miscommunication there. Nicole Simonson comes out with a huge clearance from the goalkeeping position. Her coach, Tom Hopley, a few weeks ago said she is in the form of her life, and we saw that about 3 rounds ago against the Bulls. Whilst that was the first game they lost, and it was a narrow loss by a goal, she pulled off some brilliant saves. Definitely got a new fan in me, that's for sure. Ex-A-League's goalkeeper. And that's for Newcastle and the Wanderers. She's got the stature and the height for a goalkeeper. And as we just saw, a powerful boot on her as well as some good gloves. Minette. Gilbane. Stopped by Plessis. Manly throw-in. Phoebe Gilbane. She also had an absolute cracker of a game against the Bulls. I think it was round 9. She went off injured with what looked like a very painful back injury, but good to see. Obviously, it wasn't too serious if she's back playing this season. But she definitely caused some damage that game down the right wing. The coach says she's a high achiever. She's aiming for the A-Leagues, and he says if she's given a chance, she will flourish. Witnessing that myself, I believe it. So good luck to Phoebe Gilbane. Plessis. Kasachia. She switches to Ristadulu. On the right. Couldn't get it to Chloe Smith. So Manly United sitting in 4th position. Very strong in the competition so far this campaign. And they lost 2 games. First one was to Bulls FC. I think it was round 9. And last week, a big loss to the Illawarra Stingrays, who I think are in the top 3. Marcela Santos. She gets the cross in. But stopped by Grace Arnold for Manly. So yeah, Manly, only 2 losses all season. Pretty impressive. But those losses have come in the last 4 weeks. They drew 0-0 to the league leaders Mount Druitt Town Rangers early on in the season. And Coach Tom Hopley was happy with that result. Easy team to score against Mount Druitt Town Rangers. However, they did suffer a very heavy defeat to Newcastle Jets a couple of weeks back, their first loss of the season. Oh, great play by Marcela Santos. And she goes back. Switch to the left for Georgia Plessis. Good intercepting by Manly. Aya Yamahata is there for UNSW. Akala Howe. Abigail Everts. She's probably been a quiet achiever. She's definitely been solid in her position, Everts, this season. Tegan Biasi for Manly. She crosses it in a good position, headed away by UNSW. Cleared by Lamont, so that'll be a Manly throw-in. Phoebe Gilbane to take the throw-in. Demi Kortzakis. And that's a foul. That will go the way of UNSW. Aya Yamahata. Hasn't been in Australia an overly long time. Originally from Japan. Coach Luca Richardson says she's also a quiet achiever, and she's someone that has a lot of respect from the team. She doesn't say a lot, but when she does, her teammates definitely sit up and listen. Free kick for UNSW. Gimi. It's a powerful kick in. I think that's offside. So Tom Hopley, Manly United coach and teacher. He loves coaching women's football. He's been at Manly for 15 years and this is his 4th season as first grade head coach. He was previously in charge of the reserve grade. He's loving this new challenge. Plessis, back to Yamahata. Plessis. Does well to get past Gilbane. Kulitsakis. Back to Mostigimi. Everts. Ball, but stopped by Michaela Schmelzer. UNSW get it back. But defended by Ruby Jackson, so it's going to go out for a goal kick. Michaela Schmelzer from the US, a visa player who recently played in Kazakhstan. Apart from being an NPL New South Wales women's footballer, she's also a Division 1 basketballer, but she chose football as her priority, and we're very happy that she did. She's a talent in NPL New South Wales women's. Tom says she's very humble. She doesn't need recognition with a captain's armband. He said that he believes she's been the most influential addition to the team, culture-wise and talent-wise. She's a leader and a winner, and she knows how to get the best out of people. Minette to O'Brien. Nicole Stewart making a run down the left. She's able to turn away from Hustadulu. Gets it back. Still going. Nicole Stewart. Good defending by UNSW. Hustadulu. UNSW get the free kick. Mariam Mustagimi played some football last year at Bankstown City. Carla Howe comes out and she saves. Ball, Marcela Santos. Too many Manly United players there for her to be able to cross the ball to her teammates. Bit of pressure at the back for Manly. Chloe O'Brien. Kicks it out for a UNSW throw-in. Mr. Julu couldn't quite get it to Marcela Santos. Emily Minette searching for another goal, I'm sure. And 5 for the season for her team. It's a pretty decent effort. Gilbane goes back to Simonson. Her trademark boots, headed by Aya Yamahata. Jasmine Lamont is there. Yamahata. Oh, great turn by Yamahata. That's some silky play. She's just been fouled by the youngster Anita Zorden. So Anita Zorden is from the New South Wales Football Institute. She was invited to train on with Sydney FC, so that was exciting for her. She's creative and has great vision. And her coach, Tom Hopley, says possibly the greatest in the team, and she's only 18. She's got an X factor. She's scored a couple of goals from range with her left foot, so she's one to watch. Marcela Santos takes a shot. Not touched by keeper Simonson. Some applause from her head coach, Luke Richardson. Acoustics are very good here at Cromer Park in Manly, even if it is a little far from home for me. Opposite ends of the south. Santos. Stopped by Grace Arnold. Simonson gets rid of it for a UNSW throw-in. Santos gets it back to Christodoulou. Christodoulou, new this year to UNSW from RPL Leichhardt last year. Her coach says she's also been outstanding for the team. She definitely puts in the effort, chases tirelessly. Schmelzer keeps it in. Minette. Like it went into Sky Casaccia for UNSW. Ball can't be kept in, so University of New South Wales throw in. UNSW regain possession. Christodoulou gets it to Smith. Santos. Santos being marked by O'Brien, but she gets away. Demi Koutsakis, but taken by Nicole Simonson. Sky Casaccia, Demi Koutsakis, Chloe Smith, back to Casaccia, Everts, Santos, Chloe Smith, Demi Koutsakis goes down, and that's going to be a foul right in front of goal. UNSW have a very good opportunity here to go ahead in the first half. And Demi Koutsakis, is she going to take this? We've seen her score some pretty lovely chips this campaign, but it doesn't look like she is going to take it. She's going to leave it for her teammate, Angelique Christodoulou. Maybe. Yeah, looks like it. Angelique Christodoulou goes for the shot. It's on target, but saved well by Nicole Simonson. All right, Manly United away down the middle. Abby Lamont is there. Koutsakis, Christodoulou, Santos. She's being chased by Zordon. O'Brien for Manly. Grace Arnold. To Ruby Jackson. Michaela Schmelzer. Tegan Biasi gets it to Emily Minette. Nicole Stewart's shot is blocked. Chloe O'Brien looks up for Manly, gets a decent ball through for Daisy Arrowsmith, but Aya Yamahata is there, and it's going to be a corner. Luke Richardson pleading for a foul there, saying Aya Yamahata was pushed off the ball. Daisy Arrowsmith with the corner for Manly. And there's a UNSW player down in the box, so it will now be a foul. Enough to be getting some medical attention. Hopefully nothing too serious. Take this opportunity to wish Sienna Dale for Manly United all the best in her recovery from an ACL injury. She's played for the Junior Matildas, and her coach says she's working so hard during her recovery. He says if anyone can come back a better player from an injury and setback like that, it's definitely Sienna Dale. He said look out for her in the A-Leagues as well, because he firmly believes she'll be there one day. And he compares her style of play to Kaylee Talon-Henniker for Sydney FC. It's a big compliment. So we hope you're doing well, Sienna, and your recovery is on track to how you want it to be. Carla Howe. Marcela Santos. Her lovely coloured boots. We like those. The coloured ribbons where we can see from the commentary box. Distinguish the ponytails. Distinguish between the ponytails. The lovely sky blue boots as well. We've got Phoebe Gilbane in those. And there's a couple. Chloe O'Brien. And that's going to be a foul going the way of Manly United. Getting a little chilly here now in Sydney's north. But thankfully no rain. That's a great ball. Headed back is by Michaela Schmelzer, but picked up by Carla Howe. Marcela Santos. She goes back to Everts. Kisachia. Switches for Plessis on the left. Plessis again. She's able to get it to Chloe Smith. Phoebe Gilbane was marking her, but Chloe Smith did well to get away and get the ball to Hustadulu. Not quite enough power on it to trouble Nicole Simonson, though. Zorden. Tegan Biasi in a very good position. That was great defending by Mariam Mostagimi. Phoebe Gilbane. Back to Biasi. Manette to Gilbane. Gilbane gets away for the cross through. Manette, gee, she was close. But not touched by keeper Akala Howe. Great opportunity for Manly United, but the score remains 32 minutes in. Manly United 0, the University of New South Wales 0. O'Brien, Arrowsmith, Zorden, there's a foul. UNSW get the free kick. UNSW head coach Luca Richardson, first year in charge as head coach of NPL New South Wales Women's, but he's been at the club for 5 years. So he's enjoying the head coach role. His team make it enjoyable for him. So we see Trudy Camilleri on the bench for the University of New South Wales. She returns also from the Futsal World Cup in China. She's been an immense player this season for her new team, UNSW, coming from the Mount Druitt Town Rangers last season. Excellent midfielder. Has a real impact. So it looks like her coach will ease her back into the squad in the coming weeks. I think it's the first time she's back on the bench since returning from the Futsal World Cup. Everts. It goes to Manly's Zorden. Oh, lovely run from Zorden. Stopped by Demi Koulizakis. Zorden gets it away to O'Brien. Yamahata is there to defend for UNSW. Georgia Plessis to Demi Koulizakis. Excellent ball for Chloe Smith. And that was a heavy fall from Koulizakis. Koulizakis has gone down quite heavily on her back as well. It's a bit of a thud from here. UNSW head coach Luke Richardson has just been shown a yellow card. So thankfully, Demi Koulizakis is back on her feet. .36 minutes in. Manly United 0, UNSW 0. Marcela Santos kicks it straight into Schmelzer. Bit of a collision. So the free kick will go the way of the home side, Manly United. Had a very good opportunity not too long ago. A header just going wide. Headed away by Hristadulu. Manly throw-in. Demi Koulizakis. Grace Arnold. Switches it to Schmelzer. Demi Koulizakis gets a foot to it, but Ruby Jackson's there for Manly. Oh, some great skills shown. Nicole Stewart, she turns and gets the ball away. Great ball for Emily Manette. Manette takes a shot, and that's a very good save by Carla Howe. Biasi gets past Everts. Manette touches it. Stewart. Nicole Stewart. The shot. Again taken cleanly by Carla Howe. Manette. Zorden. Too much power on it, so it goes out for UNSW throw-in. UNSW throw-in. Kulitsakis. Can't control it, so it goes out for a Manly throw-in. Emily Manette. Sky Kasachia. Mahata is chasing. Can't. Oh, no. It's going to be a goal kick. Must have just touched Tegan Biasi for Manly. Approximately 5 minutes left of this first half. Ruby Jackson does well. Lamont is there. Arrowsmith. We take this opportunity to welcome back A-League's superstar, Abby Lemon. She is on the bench for the University of New South Wales. I believe wearing the number 14, as she does for A-League's club Sydney FC. Grace Arnold, great run. Zorden goes right for Gilbane. Gilbane crosses. Emily Manette, not sure if she's touched it with her head. The ball is still in play for Manly United. Chloe Smith now. Great turn. But Santos isn't going to get there. Arnold for Manette. Plessis straight into Grace Arnold. Jasmine Lamont. Marcela Santos gets away from Nicole Stewart. It's a decent cross for UNSW. Too many blue jerseys there. Gilbane. Zorden. Back to Arnold. Goes back to keeper Simonson. Okay, possession has now turned over to NSW. Demi Kulizakis. Santos. Christodoulou. UNSW throw-in. Santos. Can't keep it in, so that's going to be a goal kick for Manly United. So we'll now see the return of A-League's players into the NPL New South Wales Women's, which is exciting. But Manly United coach Tom Hopley states he's not planning on bringing in any A-League's players. He's more than happy with his current roster. ball for BRC, but picked up by Howe. And Tom says he's more than happy for the former players who went to the A-Leagues, who are now overseas. You know, if they want to return, they'll always be welcomed back. But on the whole, he likes consistency. So he's not going to venture off too many changes from this team that he began with at the beginning of the competition. He wants to reward his players for their hard work. We've got Leah Burton on the bench for Manly, number 4. She plays in the A-Leagues for Western United. She may get a run here this evening. Some A-League superstars in the house for both sides. UNSW, Christodoulou, chased by Nicole Stewart for Manly. Keeps it in. Marcela Santos gets a touch on it. And now it's kicked out for a UNSW throw-in. Big clearance from Manly. Emily Manette. Era Smith goes out. UNSW with the throw-in. Georgia Plessis goes in the middle for Angelique Christodoulou. She beats Chloe O'Brien. Lamont keeps it in. Gets it to Plessis. Back to Lamont to Plessis. Plessis. Looks like it was a cross, but not quite on target for Demi Koulizakis. So we're heading into first half stoppage time. UNSW with the throw-in.
Half-time in NPL New South Wales Women's between North Manly United
At Cromer Park
and the University of New South Wales. The half-time
between
score,
Manly
0-0.
United and the University of New South Wales, where the score is 0-0.
Tough scores around the grounds as well. From
Relatively
the
even match so far.
Out at Lake Macquarie, emerging Jets 0.
Both teams
Sydney
have had
University 1.
chances. Probably the most threatening was Manly United.
Northwest Sydney Spirit 1.
That header that just went to the right.
At Lambert Park,
Manly United
RPA
4 shots
0.
on goal,
Illinois
UNSW
0.
6. Neither of them on target, interestingly enough.
Christie Park, Gladesville 1.
Been a physical
Bulls 0.
encounter. Manly United 7 fouls, UNSW 5, but no cards as of yet, apart from UNSW head coach Luke Richardson. Enjoy the break. We will see you in approximately 15 minutes.
Brookvale Mazda, Manly Spirits, DYRSL, Lion Sport Travel, Biggley Balgala and Monovar, JD Metropolitan, CMS Surveyors, Auto Body Smash Repairs, Brookvale Aluminium, Amazon Power Asahi, Benedict Recycling and Building Materials, Blue Dog Signs, Helper, NB Marine, Oxford Falls Grammar School, Vine Apparel, Holiday Inn Estate, Loomis, Manly Pacific Sydney, Metronics, Riggs Brookvale, Grill, and Best Team. Now don't forget to head down to the canteen behind the Northern Goal for tea, coffee, cold drinks, snacks, hot food, or one of Cromer Park's famous chicken schnitzel rolls. And if you're after a meal or a drink, the Licence Club, the Far Post, is open from midday every Saturday and Sunday on the eastern side.
They've been servicing the northern beaches and surrounds for over 40 years. Next time you think skip bins, think Brown Brothers. Reliable service and eco-friendly operation is what they do best. Brown Brothers have planted over 16,000 trees and recycled over 80% of their collections. At Brown Brothers, they live and breathe skip bins. So go on, skip the mess, just better with the best. Call on 9999 6466 or get a fast quote at brownbrothersbins.com.au. Brown Brothers Skip Bins, their business is picking up. Bingley, Balgala and Monabar. With the finest in customer service and their famous negotiable prices, you are sure to find exactly what you need for your home and business. So make sure you go and meet the team at Balgala, Monabar or online at www.bingley.com.au and find out why Manly
South Wales Women's. University of New South Wales, hang on, Manly United FC. The half-time score, Manly United 0, UNSW 0.
This round 12 NPL New South Wales women's match between Manly United and UNSW. The score is currently 0-0. So both sides have had shots on goal. Interestingly, none of them in the first half were on target. So in the past 7 days, remarkably, University of New South Wales has scored 7 goals. They're into the quarterfinals of the Sapphire Cup, so we congratulate them for that. They scored 3 against Blacktown City. They won 3-0 last week. That was Marcela Santos. She gets it to Ristadulu. Ristadulu still going. Manly defend, but Santos gets it back for UNSW. Ara Smith. Nita Zorden. Looking for support. She gets it away to Nicole Stewart. Schmelzer. Back to Zorden. Ristadulu stops it for UNSW. Kulitsakis back to Ristadulu. Santos. Ristadulu straight into Schmelzer for a UNSW corner. Yeah, last week UNSW had a massive win to Newcastle Jets, 4-1. 4 different goal scorers: Santos, Plessis, Smith, Kulizakis. This UNSW team can definitely score, So can they break the deadlock here? Corner is in. Headed. Cleared by Manly. Lamont. And that's going to be called offside. So University of New South Wales, 7 goals in 7 days. But the score remains 0-0 here at Cromer Park so far between them and Manly United. And remarkably, Newcastle Jets beat the league leaders, Mount Druitt Town Rangers, the week before with a massive statement win, 5-2. I don't think anyone saw that coming. Handing the Mount Druitt Town Rangers their first loss of the season. And it was a big one at that for a team who'd only conceded 4 goals prior. And that's what Tom Hopley was saying, Manly United coach. He loves how close this competition is. He said anything goes. It's basically whoever turns up on the day, not necessarily the standing of the team. And we've seen that with the amount of upsets so far in the 2025 campaign. Some good defending by Ruby Jackson for Manly. Santos gets a crafty ball to Hristodulu. Hristodulu tries to cross it, but gets it into Schmelzer, so that'll be a corner. University of New South Wales. Georgia Plessis stepping up to take the corner. Georgia Plessis. Mahata heads it. Kulizakis is still with it. Good defending by Ruby Jackson. And Mahata is there for UNSW. So I think that's Kulizakis that went down. So UNSW with the free kick. Georgia Plessis, set piece specialist for UNSW. Simonson saves. Got a Manly United player who's injured. The referee hasn't called on physio just yet. And now she has. So Emily Manette, she is on 5 goals this season for Manly. Tegan Biasi has racked up a few, and they're both Manly United juniors. Tom Hopley says both players are constantly working hard to improve their games. They just always give extra at training and away from match days. Ball touched by Jasmine Lamont, so Manly United throw in. O'Brien appears to have been pulled back slightly, so Manly will get the free kick there. Michaela Schmelzer to take the set piece, just asked to take it back a notch. Schmelzer. It's a powerful kick in to Biasi. Biasi. Manly calling for a foul in the box, but referee says no, play on. Chloe Smith couldn't quite control it, so Manly United with the throw-in. Smith goes out for UNSW throw-in. Not quite sure either of these teams will be content with a nil or draw this evening. Lamont, great work. Smith touches it. Now with Daisy Arrowsmith. Guess it's a Chloe O'Brien. O'Brien goes again. Finds Zordon. O'Brien sitting in the middle this time, but Jasmine Lamont is there. Schmelzer. Arrowsmith. Plessis. Santos. Mr. Dooley turns it over for Ruby Jackson for Manly. Nicole Stewart kicks it into, it's Abigail Everts. And the University of New South Wales will make a substitution. Coming on is number 14, A-League's star Abby Lemon.
For the University of New South Wales coming onto the field is number 14, Abby Lemon.
And she is replacing, looks like number 18, Georgia Plessis, I think. Let's have a look. Yes. I think Georgia Plessis can be content with her shift here tonight.
From the field is number 18, Georgia Plessis.
So throw into Manly United. Kisachia goes back for Everts. Decent ball for Chloe Smith. She gets there. She's got some pressure. Able to get it away for Lamont. Hustadulu is still there. Ruby Jackson kicks it out. So UNSW with the throw-in. Jackson is there again to turn over for another throw-in for the University of New South Wales. Schmelzer with Santos. Nicole Stewart. Mr. Gimme heads for UNSW. Kisachia with O'Brien. Kulitsakis. She's fouled. So UNSW get the advantage. Demi Kulitsakis. She's going to take a shot from here. She has scored a couple of times from a similar position this season. Demi Kulitsakis takes a shot. It was on target and saved by Nicole Simonson. Great ball. Ooh, touched by Howe, still alive. Huge clearance by Hustadulu. Some of the locals from the stands on the opposite side, little clubhouse cheering on Manly. Lovely to hear the vocal support. O'Brien, too big. We know that the University of New South Wales have quite a vocal cheer squad. They're mostly at their home ground though. But they bring the instruments, voices, all of it. And that's what we love, that support for our NPL New South Wales footballers, both men's and women's. Lemon goes back to Mostigimi. Chloe Smith. Had a few positional changes this season. Her coach has experimented with her. Striker, wing. She can score a goal though. Santos straight into Schmelzer. So UNSW get the throw in. UNSW throw. So Manly will get that foul. Things heating up a little bit. We did see quite a few fouls committed from both sides in the first half. It's been a physical encounter. Nothing too serious. No cards as of yet on the playing field. Gilbane does well to keep the ball in there. She's got some skill, Phoebe Gilbane. Goes back to Chloe O'Brien. Anita Zorden. Grace Arnold. Can't quite find BRC. Aya Yamahata is there for the visitors. Michaela Schmelzer. Nicole Stewart. Rista Julu. Chloe Smith. She should love the opportunity to increase her goal scoring tally for the season. I think fourth highest of the competition.
Substitution for your Manly United FC. Coming onto the field is number 10, Alexia Fauna, and number 16, Lucy Richards. And making their way from the field is number 5, Nicole Stewart.
So Manly United have just made a double substitution.
And number 8, Anita Zorden.
Coming onto the field is number 10, Alexia Fauna, and number 16, Lucy Richards. And coming off is number 5, Nicole Stewart. I think it was number 8, Anita Zorden. Chloe Smith. The cross is stopped. So that'll be a corner for UNSW. Ruby Jackson putting in the overtime in defence for Manly. Kulitsakis stepping up to take the corner. Demi Kulitsakis. And then we find a Manly United player. Abby Lemon. Mr. Julu takes it back to the University of New South Wales. Stopped by a Manly United player. So now we've got Grace Arnold chasing for Manly. A bit of a slide tackle, and the ref's going to pull her up on that. She will be carded for it. She disagrees, but here's the first yellow card of the match to Grace Arnold for Manly United. Yamahata. She will take this one. 4 goals this season as centre back. Santos chasing down the left. She's being heavily marked by the blue jerseys. Ball stays in. Santos gets it to Casaccia. Everts. Smith. It's very good defending by, I think that was Daisy Arrowsmith. Emily Manette. She's trying to get past Everts. She was able to. Biasi. Oh, that was close. Carla Howe runs over to take the goal kick. Don't want to waste too much time. Seen her start recently in goals from Stephanie Grimbalos. She's pulled off a couple of good saves today as well. Fauna gets the ball. Phoebe Gilbane. Mr. Gimi defends strongly once again. Yamahata keeps it in to stop it from going to a corner. Chloe Smith. Mr. Dulu leaves it for Abigail Everts. Abby Lemon. And a signature yellow colour instead of her sky blue. Marcela Santos. She's still going. Smith touches it, but not enough power. Schmelzer, visa player in the US. Coach speaks highly of her. She brings a lot to the team. Not just talent-wise, but culture. Someone who's also well respected. Mr. Dulu kicks it out for a Manly throw-in. Headed by Everts. But can't keep it in. Casaccia. Schmelzer is there. Turns it over for Hristodulu. He gets it to Santos. Some excellent footwork. And back to Hristodulu. Lemon. Santos heads it. Biasi. Hristodulu. Santos. Nice little touch. Now with Arrowsmith for Manly. She releases down the left for Phoebe Gilbane. On the net. Great touch too. Now back with UNSW. Chloe Smith. Everts. Christodoulou. Powerful kick in the middle, but can only find Ruby Jackson. So Manly's defence. Schmelzer. Long ball for Biasi. Mr. Gimi. She gets there for UNSW. Throw in Schmelzer for Manly. Fauna heads it. Phoebe Gilbane. Shot by Fauna, but not on target. Demiko Zarkis and Aya Yamahata are both new signings for UNSW. They both come over from Sydney Olympic. And been very influential for their new team. Great little back pass by Lamont. Christodoulou. Grace Arnold defends well for Manly. Sonali Singh, UNSW. She's joined from the Queensland Academy and is an exciting young player to watch, according to her head coach. She's been a great impact player this season. She started a few weeks ago and had a great game as well. So the UNSW side has experience and depth, as does Manly. Tom Hopley said, you know, they're at a really good point with experienced players. He said they don't take for granted 1 minute or one season that they're together, because they know that at any time people may reevaluate what they want, where they want to be. And he said if there was a team that was able to knuckle down and win the title, he really believes it's this Manly United side. Marcela Santos. Schmelzer. Lucy Richards. Emily Manette. Says she's been fouled by Maria Mustigimi. So Michaela Schmelzer, or it's going to be Daisy Arrowsmith, it looks like, to take this free kick for Manly. Can they create something? And it's being called offside. So the University of New South Wales will make a double substitution.
For the University of New South Wales, coming onto the field, number 12, Alira Toby, and number 19, Trudy Camilleri.
Right, so we are going to see come onto the field number
Making their way through the
12,
field is number 11, Marcella
Alira
Santos.
Toby,
And number 10, Chloe Smith.
and number 19, Trudy Camilleri, back from her Futsal World Cup duties. And they replace number 11, Marcela Santos, and number 10, Chloe Smith. So Alira Toby, she's co-captain with Jasmine Lamont. She's also notched up some goals this season for the University of New South Wales. Clean challenge there. Trudy Camilleri. She's marking Chloe O'Brien, putting some pressure on. Manly with the throw-in. Phoebe Gilbane will take the throw-in for the home side. Great turn. Emily Manette. It's gone to the left, so that'll be a goal kick. Mustagimi gets it to Everts. Mustagimi. She gets it to Aya Yamahata down the left. Lemon. Toby gets a touch to it. Toby again. Trudy Camilleri. Strong defending by Manly. "75 minutes into this match. And the score remains Manly United 0, University of New South Wales 0. Will we see a goal here tonight? Abby Lemon. Oh, she scored a screamer! The A-League superstar, fresh from the competition into NPL New South Wales women, making her name heard. What a peach of a goal.
Goal to the University of New South Wales, number 14, Abby Lemon. Manly United 0, University of New South Wales.
And that's University of New South Wales on the scoreboard. It's a beautiful goal from Abby Lemon. Give UNSW some confidence for the rest of this match. That Sapphire Cup win midweek, the 4-1 win against Newcastle last week. And I spoke with Luke Richardson early on. He said, let's hold that there. Ooh, Lamont has just kicked the ball straight into Schmelz's face, but I think she's all right. Speaking to head coach Luke Richardson of UNSW a few weeks ago, he said to me that the team definitely is aspiring to some silverware this year. And one of the main goals pre-season was to advance further in the Sapphire Cup, because I think before this season they were eliminated in the first round or very early on. So the fact that they're now in the quarters after their 3-0 win to Blacktown City midweek, I'm sure that that's something positive for them, a confidence boost, and a little goal ticked off. So UNSW with the corner, Demi Kulitsakis. Kulitsakis, the corner, headed, but it's gone back by Camilleri, and Sky Casaccia has sent it very high. Smith to O'Brien. O'Brien. Biasi. Back to O'Brien. Now with Mostagimi for UNSW in defence. She releases. Alira Toby onside. Good control. Alira Toby. Great shot, but excellent save by Simonson. Lamon. Yamahata. Toby. Switches for Hristodulu. Kulitsakis. Gets past Schmelzer for now. Schmelzer stops it briefly for it to go out for a UNSW corner. Quickly taken corner. Mr. Dulu. Oh, that was a decent ball. Mahata. Mr. Gimi. Simonson. Another excellent save from her. So you can just feel UNSW momentum has definitely swung their way. They've got some confidence. That goal has really lifted them. Demi Kulitsakis with the corner. Almost Mostagimi. Yamahata heads it and puts it away for a second goal for the University of New South Wales. And that is the centre back's 5th goal of the campaign. Not bad for a defender.
Goal to the University of New South Wales, number 4, Aya Yamahata. Manly United 0, University of New South Wales 2.
All right. So that's what was needed from the visitors. A goal. And now the shift has just been remarkable. Really got that confidence and the momentum, and doesn't look like they're going to stop here either. 9 minutes remaining. Manly United 0, UNSW 2. Schmelzer. Lost a little bit of direction there. Kicked out by Everts, so Manly will get the throw in. Schmelzer gets it to Lucy Richards. It's going to go out. So that'll be a goal kick for the University of New South Wales. As it stands, UNSW, 9 goals in 7 days and 3 games. Only conceded 1. That was against Newcastle Jets. 4-1 win last week. They're a very good side. They are stronger than their standing suggests at 8th on the table. Have some excellent players all over the park in key positions. The ball is kept in. UNSW. Good ball, but Schmelzer was there. Turned over to Yamahata. Jasmine Lamont. Alira Toby. Christodoulou is there for UNSW. Gets the cross in. Trudy Camilleri goes back to Casaccia. Into Simonson's hands. She's got a boot on her, Nicole Simonson. Be Lemon, goal scorer, UNSW, straight from Sydney FC's A-League team. First match back for NPL New South Wales Women's UNSW this season. And she made her mark, a peach of a goal in the 76th minute. It's a great ball. Headed across the face of goal. Phoebe Gilbane is there. Still for Manly United. Gilbane. Defended by UNSW on the counter. Switch to the right. Angelique Christodoulou. Releases for Alira Toby. Touched by Manly. So UNSW throw in. Camilleri gets it to Casaccia. And there's a foul there by Lucy Richards. So UNSW will get a free kick. Going to be taken by Angelique Christodoulou. Christodoulou. Christodoulou again. She's hurt herself. Mahata kicks it out. Some calls for handball. Alexia Fauna. Trudy Camilleri is there for the visitors. Phoebe Gilbane. away by UNSW defense. Ruby Jackson. Schmelzer. Back to Jackson. Fauna. Excellent cross. And Hal is there first. Manly United. Biasi. And Sky Kasachia. UNSW. Angelique Christodoulou. Lyra Toby. No one there in the scoring position. Camilleri just a little far back. Chloe O'Brien to Phoebe Gilbane. O'Brien to Biasi. Kulitsakis. She almost caught keeper Nicole Simonson off her line. Trudy Camilleri is going
Substitution for the
dropping
University
back.
of New South Wales. Coming onto the field is number 9, Tiana Petkowski.
So substitution for UNSW. Coming on is 9, Tiana Petkowski, and she is replacing number 8, Demi Kulitsakis.
And making away from the field is number 8, Demi Kulizakis.
Emily Manette gets it to O'Brien. Good cross. Hal has it covered. It's a foul by Trudy Camilleri. She's going to get a yellow card for that. It's Phoebe Gilbane. Not an easy player to stop, Phoebe Gilbane. Fauna with a header back. Good save by Carla Howe. Toby. Mr. Dulu. Petkowski. And the United's Alexia Fauna. She's done well since she's come on in this second half. Bit too powerful for Grace Arnold. So a UNSW throw-in. Back to Everts. Richards heads it. Petkowski beats O'Brien, but Biasi is there to get it back for Manly. Grace Arnold. Mr. Gimi had a good game at the back. University of New South Wales. Mr. Dulu. Petkowski. Camilleri. Releases down the left, but Phoebe Gilbane has a little more speed. Gets it back for keeper Nicole Simonson. Gilbane. Phoebe Gilbane once again. Passes down the right. Tegan Biasi. Daisy Arrowsmith is back. Ruby Jackson gets there. And that is full time here at Corima Park with Manly United nil, the University of New South Wales 2, courtesy of a peach of a goal in the 76th minute from Abby Lemon, and then centre-back Aya Yamahata in the 81st minute cemented the win with the second goal for the University of New South Wales. So that is 9 goals in 7 days and 3 games for the University of New South Wales, including the Sapphire Cup midweek. It's going to give them a huge boost for the rest of the competition. So, remarkably, Manly United 11 shots on goal, UNSW 15. Only 2 of those shots were on goal, and that was for UNSW, the 2 goals that they scored. Physical encounter as well. Thank you for joining us here this evening. I'm Melissa Muscat. We will see you again next week for NPL New South Wales Women's. Thank you.
Need help with anything else, you should be on the right side. Yeah. Anything else? Just be aware that the door's so locked.